Good afternoon. I'm back with another episode. I had gone to a job fair this morning after I had recorded an episode earlier in the morning, and I just wanted to come back and talk about my experiences. Like I said, it was a public service career fair, and before I, delve into that, uh, I don't know if I ever fully told you folks my work history, but I had a career in social services, in case management. I started off after out of college as a caseworker. I worked with foster children. I worked with HIV and AIDS patients in the 90s. I worked for several years with the developmentally disabled as a case manager. I worked for several years after that as a psychiatric case manager. I was a substance abuse counselor, and I also ran a vocational group. And I don't necessarily want to go into that work again. I'm retired. I still need to keep working. I retired young, for financial and also just for spiritual reasons. I need it. But I find that other than human services, other than case management, direct care in group homes, the only other jobs I'm qualified to do is bottom of the rung minimum wage jobs, like standing around in a parking lot, directing traffic, being a security guard. Jobs where on your feet all day and you're taking orders from people. You're not really paid. Yeah, I mean, you're talking to customers, you're helping them, the guests appreciate you, but in the overall hierarchy of an organization, my brains are not really and I'm not saying I'm a genius, I'm just saying I'm an articulate person with wisdom and experiences and resources and ideas, and I'm working, right? I'm being supervised in these jobs by people who are half my age, and their job is just to tell me to stand in one place and stay, and don't go anywhere until they tell me that I could take. But that's all they want to talk to me about. They save most of their conversations for other supervisors or people above them, because in the hierarchy of things, I am not seen as someone to draw any information or any input or any. So I've been doing this kind of work for the past couple years. I was a rental car driver for a while, working under guys who didn't even speak English and yelled at me, "Where have you been? I haven't seen you. How long did you take your break?" You get my drift. So I went to this career fair, and I just said it. To one of the folks who was interviewing me, this lady, and she was my age, and she got it. I think I have a little more intelligence to be told to stand in one place by somebody half my age with no social skills. So I'm hoping something good came out of this career fair. I will keep working. I will take any kind of work that comes my way. And also, I shared my LinkedIn profile with them too. I shared my podcast, my YouTube channels, my stand-up comedy, my music, because I'm more than just a $15 an hour stand in the corner and be there. And there's nothing wrong with it. You got to do what you got to do. If it's what I got to do, I'll do. But I think that I think that I'm capable of doing a little bit more in life than being the bottom of the barrel. So I'm hoping maybe there's something in between case management and standing around out in the cold, for 8, 9, 10 hours. So that's it. I just wanted to share that. It's a variety show. We talk about work, we talk about comedy, we talk about relationships, movies, births, deaths. Eventually, we might even have some people come on as guests. I just got to figure out the technicalities. I'm a little bit slow with that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back soon with another episode.